Welcome back to Houston Life. Houstonians know all too well what it is like to lose power. And with hurricane season just around the corner, we are heading into the time of year when that risk is at its highest.
Yeah, a major storm can leave neighborhoods in the dark for days. While some homes are equipped with backup generators, not every property is suited for one. But now a local company is offering a different solution. Mel Camp takes us inside their factory in Jersey Village to show us how it works.
Bronco Billy, you created the Bronco Power Boost. It was your idea. What made you come up with this idea?
I used to install whole home generators, and I had 3 of them that the permits were denied all in 1 week. So I literally woke up at 3 in the morning and I said, I got to come up with something to get a generator in your home to get away from those problems of lot line issues, easements, and all of that. I got up the next morning, I started building it on the wall in the garage. A few weeks later, we give it a try and it worked great. And I said, you know, we're on to something that's going to help a lot of people.
Wow, and now you're making them right here in Houston.
Yes, absolutely. We have lots on the shelf. Weather's getting bad.
Hurricane season's on the way.
Absolutely. We can have it installed in about a week. So, you know, there's no wait time. You're saying, hey, I need one of these. I don't want to be without my fridge and all of the essentials. Give Quality a call and we'll get it all scheduled for you.
Just down the hall here at Bronco Power Boost headquarters is a conference room that they have set up to run completely on Bronco Power. Hey Tom,
hey Mel.
How are you?
Hi.
This is super cool. This room can be run completely off the Bronco Power Boost, is that right?
It can, yes. And Mel, this here is your electrical panel in your home. And this breaker here, if I turn this off, it's going to simulate an outage and then everything will start running off the Bronco.
So right now, this room is running off the grid.
It is, yes.
Okay, you're going to turn that off.
Yes, and within less than a second, you might see a flicker. So wait, as soon as I turn this off, power's still on.
That was barely a flicker.
Yes.
So it's really quite a seamless transition.
It is.
Now we're on Bronco Power, and I've got to point out, because this is really impressive, our lights, we've brought in some TV lights here, and they are powering strong, thanks to the Bronco.
Yes, yes. And so this here's what the Bronco looks like. And this gets mounted in your garage or on the outside of your home, preferably right next to the electrical panel. Now the Bronco battery is what's going to power everything in the home. That's tied to this. We have 6 dedicated circuits that's going to power things like your garage door, your refrigerator, your living room or family room with all the outlets, the lights, the ceiling fans, just like we have here in this room.
Okay, so essential things like you've got your laptop, you've got your Wi-Fi.
Correct.
You're sort of staying connected to the world, which I think anyone, which is probably all of us that have had a power outage, we know that that is a really awesome thing to have.
Your cup of coffee.
Light. Okay, for me, coffee is definitely an essential. I want to have a coffee. Did I press that right? I want to make a coffee. Make me a coffee. Make me a coffee.
Let's make it a coffee. Yes.
And the refrigerator. I mean, this is huge.
This is the biggest essential for homeowners. You know, this and an air conditioning unit. This is going to save the food from, you know, the freezer from thawing out, the refrigerator from spoiling.
I mean, that's just like a big amount of wastage. When the power goes out for a few days and you lose everything in your refrigerator, that costs a lot of money to replace.
And it always seems to happen right after you went to the grocery store, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
This here's an air conditioning that's specifically designed to work with the Bronco.
Okay.
It's a low wattage air conditioning, so when we have outages, it gets really hot here in Houston, this here is going to at least keep that room relatively mild.
Which is definitely, I think in Houston, AC is an essential for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
That's amazing. And this you say is designed especially to run with the Bronco Power Boost. Explain that.
Yeah, so, you know, people that have their own portable ACs or a window AC, yes, it'll plug into an outlet and it will work. But that system is going to drain that battery really, really quickly. So by utilizing this specifically made for the Bronco, it's going to maintain the longevity of run hours in that battery. So for Houston Life viewers, we are giving away a AC for every qualified Bronco purchased off this segment.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, a Houston Life special. That's amazing. Tom, Quality Home Products recently teamed up with Bronco Power Boost. Why is it such a good partnership for you guys?
You know, great question, Mel. About a year ago, we were approached with Bronco, and it actually fit a perfect void because we already offer, you know, whole home backup through generators as well as battery backup and solar, but not everybody can get those products. You know, whether it's due to lot lines, easements, electric home, no viable sun to keep those batteries charged in a daily. With this being grid tied, it's 100% ready to go, and when the power fails, it keeps those essentials going. so we actually, for the first 6 months, took this in-house, and with over 400 employees, offered it to some of our employees. Even my mother has one, and they've had nothing but great reviews. When the power's gone out, 2 or 3 times a month, the essentials are on without a blip. So it's been a great product for us.
And the coffee's done.
All right.
That piping hot coffee. That's what you want when the power's out.
Enjoy.
And a reminder, right now, Quality Home Products has a special offer for Houston Life viewers. Those who purchase a 7.5 Bronco Power Boost or larger will get a free portable air conditioning unit.
Yeah, and you can give them a call at 713-QUALITY, which is 713-782-5489. And then you can always learn more online at qualitytx.com.